Dun, 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 dun. Let's check out Echoes of the Fallen. Let's find out if it's good or not. It's gonna be a good time, I think. Hopefully. I'm kind of hoping it will be. They didn't have a lot of time to make this because they started working on DLC pretty much the month after the game released. So yeah, that ain't a lot of time to make this. So I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. Speak with Charon at the hideaway. Okay, simple enough. Yell at Charon, get information, punch at least 3 fools. New items are available for redemption. That was what menu again? I haven't touched this in so long. Oh, here it is. The Buster Sword and away! 1987 orchestration. Well, you know what I'm putting on. Immediately. Oh, there's new songs. We got new songs to find. Purchased from a vendor, found from the coffers. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Love it. 10 out of 10. Where's the Buster Sword? There it is. Absolutely perfect weapon. Oh, did we get any new outfits? I know we got the Buster Sword, but did we get a new outfit? Aww, that's lame. Alright, Charon, what do you got for us?
Clive.
Oh, well, so you're apparently selling something, so...
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
What are you selling? Because apparently you got something new for me. Huh? I thought I bought all these.
It'd better all be here.
No.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Well, I'm buying all of them for the
It's
sake
rubbing me
of it.
blind, you know.
Why the hell would I? Oh, I can... What? Shit? Okay. How much money do I have? More than enough for all of this. She's... Why is she selling this? Okay, so she sells these now. And... that's more money than I currently have. It's sorted in such a weird way, too. Here we go.
You'll not find a better price than that.
We got new songs as well.
And how were you gonna carry all that?
I like carrying large amounts of items for no damn good reason.
It'd better all be
I'm a
here.
Final Fantasy protagonist.
Finished, are you?
Before I talk to her about that, I'm checking something. Yep.
So, what'll it be? My best work,
No.
but it'll do. You can thank
No.
me later. Yeah,
No.
I should do ya. My best work, but it'll do.
I had one of those on already? Oh yeah, I put one on for the final battle, didn't I? Because I didn't really get anything from... Yeah, I didn't really get anything from what I was currently using, which was something to increase my experience gain. Speaking of which, I should put on the thing that increases my experience gain. Increases the normal ability or points earned by encounters. That's ability points. XP gained by 30%. Okay, there we go.
Fine.
Still alive, are you?
Alright, what's going on with Echoes of the Fallen?
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But
Perturbed
yes,
is my favorite word.
something's come to my attention. and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Alright.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Ooh.
Hey up. Do you feel that, Clive?
Suddenly,
Yes.
the world's ending. Again. How many world-ending events are going to happen within like a day in this game?
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
But they only last for like 3 uses.
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us,
I like him already. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't get my picture in time, so we're just gonna save recent gameplay of the last 15 seconds. And then get my picture. I get the thumbnail for later on.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then, I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
Probably a
I'll
lot
speak
of
with
those.
Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
New music. That's a new song. I like new song. Let's go. I've earned a oh god, we're gonna be trophy hunting again. New platinum time. All right, what are the new trophies to work with? All right, so we got 6 trophies. Doesn't look like we have a platinum this time around, but that's fine. What is my star? Oh, and I know exactly what my star is. That is the end song. Okay.
What are you still doing here? What?
Like I told you, they're gonna might now go fetch your brother and okay.
Best of luck.
Joshua.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
The
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the Fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies.
Okay.
Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you.
Fun.
I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Alright. Time to go on an adventure. Port Isolde.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Oh boy.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Yee. What's going on here? You reached a pivotal moment in Echoes. We literally just started! And there's an ad playing, so I'm gonna let it play real quick. Ad's over now.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Probably.
Why? You're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Alright.
If those men...
Pause. Unpause.
were selling dusk crystals, I think
A following
it's
quest?
unlikely that
What
they
the hell's
will
a
risk
following
returning to
quest?
Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Yep.
Ready, girl?
Dun, da, 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 da. I don't care about the Akashic Blossom as
Time to
much as I
fight.
care about anything else. What? Why are the specters? God, at least these two have gotten lucky as shit.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
There they are. Oh,
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
fun, fun.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead
Yep.
the way, brother.
We can probably just walk there normally because it's only 100 yards away. Hope everyone in chat's doing well, by the way. Do not care about whoever the hell that guy is.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Alright. Let's find them before they are found by the bandits.
So, Lord Rosfield sent his sellswords, did he?
I am Lord Rosfield.
Come here to war with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on fighting the traitors.
They may have not come here to the brigands, but they're in the way. I think that's a good reason to beat them up.
We've got company.
Indeed. Indeed you do. Yeah, we're not gonna really find them unless we, like, kill. We're going to be dealing with these, criminals either way, you know?
I'll be taking that to favor us and the rest.
Really now? You think you're gonna win? There we go. That dealt with all of them. We gotta search all of Oddheil, which is going to be an entertaining adventure. Oh, okay, we found them. God, y'all make too much noise.
Go on, Tinker. You can go on.
Too much water.
I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here, I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
They are very much mad.
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Someone's about to get punched.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking job.
Trying to think of him. Oh, how did you not win best performance? How did you lose best performance? With comebacks like that, how did you lose the best performance to anyone? I really stood no chance. The game, as per usual, is being slightly stingy with the XP again.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Indeed. We have a chocobo, they don't.
Come on.
Dun, dun, dun.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his mop.
Then why am I not amused?
Alright.
What did you find, boy?
Clive,
Drop.
judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
Probably.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
Yee. Alright. Got a big ass area to search
They
again.
wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we'd better stick to the swamps.
Yep.
Fly, Ambrosia!
Well, I think I found them. They weren't exactly hard. It's even from a mile away.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Hey, do you
Think
see?
again.
Hi there.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
They're getting worse.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible. Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower? Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Man got wrecked.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Nope.
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Poor Clive. Well, he wasn't wrong.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Can't win, like ever. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to check. There's like a thing I forgot completely to check at some point. Oh, shit. Let me do this. And then this. Let me just get this out of the way, why not? And then you! Come over here! Good job. That's not good. It moved, damn it. There we go. Do this. Then I'm gonna do this and this.
It's over.
Dun 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 dun. You know, I can fully see Clive just one-handing the Buster Sword.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light.
You have the
Think
point, I
about
guess.
how easy it'll be to mine now.
Unless there's, you know, monsters in there now. You know, like echoes or remnants or whatever the hell they're called, you know?
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
Probably
A
not,
mother
no?
crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the
Ah,
dim.
so that's what the door over there was for. Can we just... We can, but it might be worth just
To
walking
think
there.
there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive, but
Would there have been
whatever it
avoidance
is,
of wars?
there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The
Keep in
tower
mind, those
sits
dust
atop a
crystals kind of
jagged
suck.
ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Yeah! We gathered as much bulk into
No need to ride from here.
Thanks. That should be plenty.
Do any of these people have, like, comments on the towers, the Sage Spire, you know? Oh, Torgal has moved me out of the way of the, thing, causing funny animation glitch.
I've got greens of all.
Just because the heavens have gone to Rackaroon, it don't mean we have to.
Anything catch your eye?
You're selling Masamune for some reason. That's definitely caught my eye. And you're also selling the Regal armor.
There you go.
No.
Much obliged.
No.
There you go.
No. I just want to buy random crap. There's no real rhyme or reason as to me buying shit. Oh, hello.
Much obliged. Very well.
What are you selling? Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna have to run around and check all the merchants for all the new music. Let's see what Martha's got to say. Has Martha got anything to say about our, crystal problem?
Can't say it wasn't a relief to see the better part of the
I've heard all
Guardians
that
finally
before.
taking their leave. We barely had...
Just about surviving, are you? Give the others my regards.
Nope, nothing new. All stuff we heard before. Alright, let's continue on our adventure then. I guess no one really around here really cares about what the hell's going on, which is 100% fair.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy.
Like, the lights in the sky are probably the least of everyone's concerns at this moment in time. I know if I was dealing with this crap, I'd probably not be worrying about the towers glowing in the distance.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing.
At least you don't live in England. It's like this 24/7 there. We have Fallen, Echoes, fucking Kashik.
Alright.
Bombs. Normal Blossom instead of a Kashik for once. Cool.
Back to the stables, go.
All's well, my lord. Long may it stay.
All's well. Have you looked behind the town? God.
Don't tell me. You're bound for the dim. Only you wouldn't be the first. Yeah, not long after the tower lit up, a party of 3 men in robes arrived demanding passage through the gate. I told them they'd be dead before they got halfway up the mountain, but they weren't having none of it.
Yep, we knew exactly where they were going.
We had no idea what it meant to live free. That's all going to...
Hey, old buddy, old
Anything
pal.
you need, my lord? Had you told me?
To be charged by their own village, I thought of Jess. Poor one at that, but I am nonetheless. Alright.
Truth be told, so that's what I'm doing. Eastpool.
So he has nothing to say about any of this.
You are welcome any time, my lord.
That's it. Eyes forward.
Shouldn't we at least have warned them?
What? With the corpse lights dancing around that infernal tower? They're hard to miss.
I wonder how they would have gotten here if we hadn't, you know, dealt with Eastpool. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have been able to start this quest without dealing with the Eastpool problems first. But yeah, we know where the door is. We found it before, the first time we came here. And the only time we've come here. Let me guess, we're finally gonna have the thing I said we were gonna have, where we're gonna be fighting without any of our magics.
Are those Goblins. What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Some weird-looking goblins.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
That was gonna be fun. Finally, what I thought we were gonna do before.
They're even uglier up close. You're right.
I'll manage.
Again, I can see Clive one-handing the Buster Sword. That I fully expected. Of course they're the same level as us, so that's great. I assumed we were gonna have a fight here, I just didn't expect it to be in, you know, an expansion. But hey, missed opportunity is no longer missed. Unfortunately, it kind of highlights that the combat is very bare bones without, you know, any of the abilities.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, chill. You may want to see this.
Oh boy. What now? Oh, I found the door. It's open! I did want to check that door again. I always keep forgetting to do that. Turns out there was a reason to.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Alright, the only way is up. Oh, let's go. The Sage Spire. It's gonna be fun. Or terrifying. It's gonna be fun. Also, when ad's about to play, so pause. Let the ad play. I'm gonna take a little stretch. I'm back. Back am I. We're gonna go punch some guys in the face. I don't know, probably those 3 guys, if we're punching anything.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is... who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Alright. Interesting music. Interesting scenery.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
And things are leveled above us for once.
Getting my powers of return.
Oh, come on. Pull it down. I missed. I keep forgetting what my abilities are because it's been so long. Oh, come on. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we were already in 5 Vans Weekend. I didn't even need to do this. Murder! Alright. This way. I'm gonna pause for a second because I'm typing something. What we got over here? Surveillance unit. These are just spider things with weird names. Okay, we got Van Zuken up before they died. I thought for a second they were gonna die before we had succeeded. Dun, 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 dun. Escapement bit? What is an escapement bit? Reduce ability cooldown in time and restore a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Ah. On one hand, I could get rid of 1,000 HP for it. Seems useful. I think I will, it's like we're losing 1,000 health, but at the same time, we don't really need that extra health as much. Alright. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearthflame to summon a magic spear. Okay, so they just have their own version of this. Melee starts will deal damage, so ranged is record. Alright, so, you know, more crap to deal with.
Now we know where they got their weapons.
It's not really affecting.
Hiding here.
Hi. Cool. I gotta do this first, and then I can do this. That'll knock him down, which is a plus. Oh, that took both of them out. That door over there is open. But what was here? Just a dead end. Cool.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Indeed. Oh boy.
I know that voice. Come on.
God, these guys are stupid. As per usual. Before we help them out, let's make sure there's no chests about. I don't think there's a chest about. Alright, we're good to go.
Well, look who it is.
What the hell is that?
Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Sterilization lockdown.
Good things, lads. Good things.
Come to those who run. You might want to take that advice.
Chief!
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Run.
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
Well, that's not terrifying.
And will they run away? Or do the fighting?
Yep. Assault mode.
I think you've made it angry.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, we got it. Sweet. Oh, I did that a little too early. That's fine though. I'm just gonna do this. I'm not sure it has any range attacks. That's definitely not range. Ow. Do that. Sweet, pull him down. Do this. This. And this. Ow. She just made a card. Got him. There we go. Well, the second Sands is looking up in no time. And we'll get the Sigma knocked down as well. There we go. This. This. We won't be able to pull up the final attack before it gets up again, but we can at least hit him one more time with this. Fulmination, eh? Ow. Come on. Ow. That hurt. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, our first level up in a long ass time. Flawless tissue. Used in crafting. Fallen Enforcer Reforged. Got a new sword. I don't know if it's better than our current sword, but we got a sword.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
I like to point out that they just specified that there are a minimum of 503 of those.
I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start
partially honest.
again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? to these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over?
Yeah, we are done talking.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
It's not the first or eighth time that they built something ridiculous like a tower. It's fascinating that it's, you know, speaking English though, because we didn't understand Ultima the first time we ran into him, I believe. Like, Ultima was speaking whatever the hell of a dead language before he started yelling at us in English. And all of a sudden we come in this tower, and the first things we hear from it are intruders and all that in, you know, English. I don't think there's anything around here. Just a big circle. Just personal preference in which direction you feel like going.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
Yep. Oh yeah, we should check out that sword. Yeah, it wasn't better. It looks like it might look cool though. It's also kind of neat just to have a fallen weapon. I'm assuming there's a new ultimate weapon in here somewhere, because it wouldn't make sense if there wasn't. What was that piece that we got for, you know? If not for the next super weapon that we're going to be fucking with. Okay, so that's the direction we want to go, but okay, we can't go that way, and that door is completely locked off. boy.
Any idea what those are? They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
That's a good question. Let's take a look at them. So we got a random chocobo. They're all naked, too. I guess we finally see that the monsters we're facing are Barbie dolls, technically. Oh no, they have some clothes, but they are Barbie dolls. This one looked naked, but I think he's got some form of underwear. I guess it would be weird if the menagerie of if they... Actually, no, it wouldn't be weird if they removed the clothes before freezing them. That just seems normal for whatever the hell is going on. Fallen Belt 3. What's this? The Founder's Grasp. It's a massive increase to our health. So we need another, like, Founder's Grasp. And the Fallen Belt, that's just a massive improvement overall. Jesus. We're gonna have to fight everything in this menagerie, aren't we?
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Oh boy.
Wait. They're still alive. This tower is more than 15 centuries old.
Yep. I mean, they were frozen. But granted, not everything can survive freezing. Technically, not even humans. But certain things do produce antifreeze, like naturally, so... Oh, new group of enemies. Where? Oh. Goodbye to all of you.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
Creatures are magical. Test subjects, creatures. Creatures do make... If the creatures can use magic, then they are half-decent test subjects to figure out how a crystal works. So that's the correct way. What's in here? Beyond the usual obvious death and dismemberment.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Alright, let's push it.
Development log entry 680925.
Jesus.
Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Ah. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm not close enough to the thing. Keep moving the trimmer. Ah, that's unfortunate. Pull him down. Let me just knock him down. I really do not care about the extra damage. I just want them done. I only want you gone. Oh, this looks like fun. But a whole host of creatures and some more goblins.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seeing Valestia for 1,000 years. Here's to the Furry.
Alright, murder done. Goodbye. Oh, good. Oh, good. Got him. Aw, lame. We're gonna knock him down and kill him at the same time. We don't even need to use like Zanzazukin. He's gonna die from just the normal amount of damage. Oh, we're not done just yet. Apparently this guy took nothing during all of that. Got him. Come on. Aw, lame. We don't even need to use Zanzazukin on this one, to be honest. Yeah. Ta-da! Easy fight, easy win, easy victory. Ooh, free chest. Nourishment bit. Okay, so what is a nourishment bit? Increase HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regains. Okay, interesting. Don't think it's very good, but it's interesting. Oh, hi. Suddenly Metal Gear Rising up in this bitch.
Of course they know more than one.
Yep.
So it appears this incarnation can fly.
I mean, they did say unit number 508. Got him. We can pull him down. Omicron. Transformers want to be over here. Pull him down! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to just blow him up, not laser him to death. It works, though. It's just unintended. Why aren't you dead yet? Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Okay, another level up. We've reached level 100. Oh wait, no, we haven't. We reached level 99. I thought we reached max level. We didn't. We're one level off of that. Bombardment bit. Increase will attack damage dealt with most aerial attacks by 20. Increase maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3 or 6 if ability is mastered. What is stomps? What do you specify with this? What attack?
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
So the bombardment bit. What does it mean by stomps? Mind up. Pile drive? No. 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 Is it something else? On the wheel of crap? Aerial attack? Oh, the head jump thing, right? Okay, that one. Alright. So essentially it'll allow me to do more attacks from the air and increase my damage in the process. That's an entire change to the way I play, and it's honestly kind of tempting. But honestly, I don't think the any of these really help as much as just having 1,000 extra health. I don't know. Let's try it. Why not? More jumping. It's weird that they put up all these defenses, but then give me easy ways to get up and down.
If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
That's the
What are you
question I was
suggesting,
asking.
Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Mm-hmm.
elite.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
The answer
Mid will
is
want to see this.
probably yes. They don't exactly look like they've been touched by time, so the answer is most assuredly yes. They can probably most definitely fly. Well, this is cool. That is, I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, that should be where we... I don't know where that is on the map. Is that where we fought? Something was fought over there. Oh, that was, okay. Oh, that's Phoenix Gate. So that's where Ifrit and, Phoenix fought, I'm assuming. I was looking at that and thinking it might have been Garuda, but Garuda's like the other side of the continent. Yeah, this was area. That's Phoenix Gate. Okay, so that was it. The left behind of Ifrit and Phoenix. Fucking cool. I want a little picture of that. Actually, re-enable the UI real quick because I want to zoom in. There we go. Daily reminder of the absolute devastation Icon can do. That crater is the size, is pretty much the size of an entire city.
This might take a while.
Oh no, we gotta fight these chocobos. That's unfortunate. But not entirely unexpected. Oh yeah, I wanted to check something as well. Yeah, no, the experience required for each level up is not increased. Since like level 70. That's actually kinda nice for the game. I wonder, can we just see, like, all the random places we fought before? Fallen Bracelets 3. I'm assuming Fallen Bracelets 3 are not... Yeah, they're technically not better. We need to upgrade them, but unfortunately we don't have the option. We got a new sword as well. We got the actual Buster Sword. Completely and utterly useless at this current point in time, but it would have been nice to have at the start of the game. So yeah, that crater is about the size of the entirety of Rosaria and whatever town is over there. That's Port Isolde? I'm assuming that's Port Isolde. And then over there was where one of the mother crystals was. And then there's, yeah, that's Port Isolde and the bridge. Okay, that makes sense. To give you the absolute devastation that Phoenix and Ifrit can do. Potion and a high potion. It's a neat view, though. It's kind of disappointing we don't have comments on like this, because this is really cool. Ah, fucking course, it's an iron giant. It's always an iron giant. It's never something easy.
Activity detected in hangar bay.
We're being watched. Unless show them what we're capable of.
Ow. Do I really gain anything playing like that? No idea. It's funny. Do this. That might have been slight overkill. I probably didn't even need to use the Antibuke, and I probably could have just used the laser. It's only level 91, so it wasn't that major move, right? It's kind of neat to try that new thing out, though. Disengagement. Okay, so what is this now? Temporarily changing the color of targets, increasing slowdown following a successful parry. I don't know. None of these have been massively useful. Let's just go back to Berserker Ring. Berserker Ring has been infinitely more useful than any of these. Well, this room looks like it's gonna be a gauntlet.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
What the hell is that?
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
That ain't the case. Come on. Oh, it's using Quake. Ow. No, come over here. Thank you. Ah, lame. We missed out. Oh well. Pull him down. Thank you. Time now to hit him in the face.
Follow the ether, guys.
Yep. I win. Nice. Unfortunately, it wasn't anywhere near us, so we're not gonna really get off a very good Zanzibuken. It's hard to pull out Zanzibuken with this thing. But that's fine. Oh, we actually might get a good Xantarukin if we just attack it a bit. Yep, there we go. I did it. Incoming. Roulette again. I win, you lose. Ah ha ha ha. Alright, do that, and then this. Quickly. Got him. Sweet. Love another Xantarukin up in no time. Pull him down. I missed. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Blanc. Knock him down. Okay. Now. Let me just knock him down. I don't really care if this is a misuse of that ability. Where'd he go? There he is. You're gonna get knocked down in a second, and there's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Now die, please. Dun 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 dun. Only 3 million XP? Really gotta up your A game.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
That's not good.
It seems we've made an impression.
Yeah.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother.
Oh, you're too late. Oh. The music suddenly changed. It's like a weird mix of Ultima's theme and not. Nothing in this room.
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
Probably is. Doesn't make it any better. Bombs, okay. Long. Hopefully we go back to hitting that one. Oh, he moved it away. That's unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Another easy victory. There wasn't any reason for us to even come here outside of just beating up a bunch of fools. Oh wait, or we entered that room, didn't we? Potion. Oh, chest. Chest. Nah, doing that doesn't really make us go any faster. Assailment ring. That seems like it might be useful. Damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increasing the multiplier maximum to 200%. I like the sound of this. How the hell do we reach 200%? We might just have our test target. Well, didn't even need to directly hit the thing anyways. I might have found a reason to re-equip Willow Lights, thinking about it. That extra damage we can do is definitely going to be something. So it might be worth re-equipping Willow Lights, just because, yeah, honestly, when it comes down to it, Heat Wave is very... Will of the Lights at least gives us some defense against attacks, while Heat Wave is very very specific, relying on targets using ranged attacks, which doesn't happen very often. Those walls are pumping.
I'll make this as well. Or is it some sort of corruption?
Probably some sort of corruption.
But wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
I don't recognize it. If anything, it kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy Origin Stranger in Paradise, and ad's about to start. I'm going to use that to take a little stretch break. In fact, I'm going to play a longer ag so I can take a longer stretch break. Sound good? Sound good. I'll be right back. I am Brick. Brick am I. We get to go punch some guys in the face. I didn't even BRB the screen. That's fine. No big deal. Oh, that looks interesting. Even buffer Minotaur. Hard to tell if it's a cache or not. It kind of looks like it is.
Over 1,500 years ago.
And it's named after one of those Greek ones, which is interesting. That's funny. I forgot to use... I should have led with Zanzikin. Oh well, it's fine.
Nice try.
There we go. Come on, take him down. Kablanc. Seismic impact, eh? Oh, that was cool. Pull him down. Mr. Asterios here, it's not really going to survive much longer. He's cool looking though for all of a second. Goodbye. Literally stood 0 chance. We're leveling up again. Oh no, we're not. Revivement bit. Improved limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP ran during a limit break by 50%, but also taking fatal damage while the limit gauge is full. A limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO. Such as being in the Deadlands. But there's only one fight in the Deadlands unless they plan on having more. Okay. So that has a lot of use, all things considered. Bit. Oh, we've got everything. Okay, that was all of the items then. They're all kind of cool. And we can change this out once we level up again. Max our level, specifically. We might put on the revivement bit, specifically.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor power.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Mm-hmm. I second that.
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
Let's listen to it.
Development log entry 750501. Average improvement of crystal resilience 492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Always not, want not.
Alright. Oh, good, a flang. I like flang instead of no flang ever. We just got into the fight and there's already more? I think flans like flans, but I'm not a flan, so I don't like flans. Gonna die after the next hit, so we're all good. Da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Max level. Was that max level? The game still says we can level up. Time to check. I can move my controller. All of these are old news. List of patch notes. Thank you. Several issues, okay, where parkour animations don't trigger correctly, graphical elements, collision surface set incorrectly. Several issues wherein the names displayed at incorrect points in explorable areas. Certain menu screens flickered in the graphics screen options. Minor text issues. The inner voice option, which can be viewed upon inquiring with Vivian about the state of the realm. Alright. Technical bonus, okay. New leaderboards, training modes. Added a photo mode shortcut option. Bug fixes. I'm like trying to find stuff that they're not listing anywhere. It's listed on the PlayStation side, the PlayStation blog. Buster Sword, The Away. Alright. Alright, I found no information whatsoever on what I'm trying to look for. So I will just forget about that for now. Alright, back to the game. I guess we could just max out our experience and see if we level up again.
If this truly was the work of the Fallen,
then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined. No wonder Ultima struck them down.
Worm of the Mormouths and a Fallen Enigma. We don't need any more Fallen Enigmas. I'm assuming Wormmouths is kind of the song that's playing right now.
They built an army.
Take him down. Oh, did I forget to blow them up? My bad. Oh, and we're still attacking this one instead of hitting the lightning rod. There we go, got one down. The other one will go down with them soon. Oh, they both went down. Sweet. Oh, the other one wasn't actually stunned.
Secondary and tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Code red. That's not good. I like how this thing talks in computer terms. Like the Fallen developed the term firewall and all that. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. Again, they can stop us from continuing because they should be in full control of everything on this tower. But they don't.
There. Now's our chance.
That looks not ominous in the slightest. Excuse me.
Unauthorized entry detected. Primary core firewalls activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
No, no.
I have a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
Hi there.
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
Good boy. There we go. Lump. Ah, it moves. That's unfortunate. Let's do this. I'm just gonna, like, do a bit of damage to it out of the gate. Oh, it's got a lot of health. That's good. That's great even. This thing is woefully outnumbered. One icon versus 3. Yeah, I'm not letting you pull that off again. At least not at this moment in time. Alright, come on. Ah, their timing was off still. There we go. Hit him with this. That's what I thought about. Look at all that damage. Oh, I forgot to pull out Xantarukin before doing it. So that's a massive increase in the damage we've done. But unfortunately, and we've also hit an elf gate, I've just noticed. Shit.
Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
No, far from it. That would be
Data
too
assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet.
I have to fight a machine with the power of a mother crystal behind it. That'd be fun.
And what makes you say that?
Oh boy.
All right. I'm convinced.
This is cool. Alright. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting. I got far enough away from the Pansexual that we're not hitting me. Oh, I think you're still hitting it. Not anymore though. That's unfortunate. The hell am I looking at here? Alright, we're bullet hell now. Wait, pull him down. Oh, why did I do that? Oh well. You missed. Come on, knock him down. Where'd he go? There he is. The coward. Come on. Gonna knock you down. There we go. The absolute massive amount of damage we're doing here is great. Just keep it up. Oh no, we're not done damaging it just yet. Oh, and we hit a health gate. Again! What is with this thing in its health gates?
Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it. All ready.
We'll do this, just so we're safe. Hyper extension, eh? Ow. I do not care. Oh, it's not close enough again. Oh well. Take it out. Pull him down. Oh, you're running away again? This is what I think of your cowardice. Oh, I accidentally did the wrong attack. That's my bad. Yay. I hit the heal button, but whatever, game. Take this. You missed. I'm just gonna do this. Because the fight goes on long enough that I don't think it matters. Might as well shorten the fight a tiny bit, right? Hit it. There we go. Got it. That was ever so slightly dangerous. Oh, come on. I'm trying to do the ice dodge, but the ice dodge is always a little difficult to pull off. Plus for fucking attacks. Good thing I'm not anywhere near them. I don't know why I'm leading with this, when I can do more damage by not leading with that. Thankfully, we haven't hit a health gate yet. Still good. Alright, no health gate. Sweet, didn't have a health gate. 444,000 damage, that's what I'm talking about.
I failed.
What? I dodged that game. I hit the dodge button and the game's like, nah. And it pulled us all the way back to the atomic ray crap. And we lost our Xantavukan as well. Don't you move.
I can't go on.
What? I dodged. Game's inconsistent with the dodge, I tell you. Oh, it keeps our Xantavukan from previous attempts. It's kind of a good place to stand. There we go. They got wrecked. That's not my problem though. Pull him down. gonna do this because it's funny. Gonna wait for him to stand still before we do anything else. Alright, he's gonna be standing still for this, so we can at least do it during this. Oh, he's staggered. Ah, shit. That's lame. Oh wait, no, we still have it. We just don't have maximum ammunition. Weird dance music go. Oh, we still have a lightning rod up. We could have moved it. Oh well. Yeah, we'll live without it. Oh no, we're not done just yet. We're still gonna take some damage. Okay, Gan. You don't want me dodging that. Got it. Hold him down. Don't really care if we don't have a lightning rod up. This is going to help us. I think it's just like that. We probably should have done Willow the Lights as well, but we'll live. I maneuvers again. Aha! We dodged it that time. There we go, we knocked him down and we got the Xantarukan level 5. Sweet. I forgot to pull the... Oh well, it's fine, we're fine. I think we hit another health gate. God, there's more! Yeah, we hit another health gate. This thing is hell... This thing is like...
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
Fucking what now? I think now's a good time to become a, icon. Okay, we have no choice but to actually. I thought we were trying to escape. We are not escaping. We're not really doing a lot. This is definitely a unique way to do, like, a special ability, if anything. Come on, go down. Go down, you bitch. There we go. Jesus. Nice. The trophy just called OMG. That was 10 million experience. Oh, we can still level up? I guess we can still level up. Flawless Nodule. Interesting name for the item there. That's cool, right? I like that. Wasn't too difficult.
Omega Control Unit. Offline.
Oh?
Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly. For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a mother crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
Yep.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed.
A man who sees sense. Shocking.
Have it
So
your
little
way,
of that
then.
in this game.
Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
Surge detected.
You don't say.
System overload. System overload.
The blue. This is the first time I've destroyed a mother crystal while not being in Icon. Fully primed, anyways. Kinda neat.
Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
Nope. That don't sound good.
I hope we did the right thing.
If you did or didn't, I don't know if that matters anymore, because I don't think this tower going to survive. Yeah, no, that's legitimately maybe kind of bad. So, just how much of those crystals were holding up this environment? I guess the fact is that they can't actually destroy any of these. So the fallen stuff is like indestructible. So it should be fine. Never to be able to return again, I'm guessing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I Don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
I like them.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway, then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
We can return to the tower at any point in time. Oh, yeah, that's one. Alright. Well, that was mildly entertaining. You got anything to add about what just happened?
Good to see you still in one piece.
But we've had more time to explore the Sage Spire. The myriad of secrets that remain hidden within could further provide us insight into the Fallen civilization and how we might avoid a fall of our own. I ask that even our dear Hippocrates might be tempted to leave the comforts of the shells at opportunities such as this. Which reminds me, we should let him and Lady Sharon know of our discoveries.
Don't forget to inform the others, Clive.
Don't plan on it. I'd plan on it.
The hour fast approaches.
You have
I
nothing
await your
to
word.
say. Unsurprisingly so. You still haven't returned to East Pole, even though I told you to go back to fucking East Pole.
I can't help wondering if that was the only... Clive?
Giving me the iris of the return says her. I don't think it's wise to make her and Tones wait much longer for her report.
Anyway, you should talk to Karen.
What can we do with all that crap that we got as well?
Yep. What do you want?
Omega Weapon Reforged. What's the difference between it and our current sword?
Not bad, if I do say so
My
myself.
reward is with me. Fallen Belt 4.
Yeah, that should do you.
Fallen Belt Reforged.
You can thank me later.
Fallen Bracelet.
Your best work.
Not yet.
It'll do.
Fallen
You
Bracelet
can thank me
Reforged.
later.
Definitely, because that is definitely better than what we currently have.
Anything else?
No, I think we should be good.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never ceased to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega. The offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs, but if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them.
But the question becomes...
And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail. That those who come after might learn from our travails. And perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Yee. I guess the question becomes then, if the, like, can we really do it without the power of the Fallen had? Because... Quest completed. Is that the entire Echoes of the Fallen thing? Was that only just 2 hours long? That was only 2 hours long. Ideally, we get... They didn't even give us anything, and this is... Why do we have a dust shard? Shouldn't they have all vaporized? Repercussions. View trophies. Yeah, we got all the trophies for this. That was 2 hours. Slightly disappointing. I do miss it has been added to Clive's chambers. What you got to sell me and tell me, Sean?
Still alive, are ya? So...
Make a mother crystal of their own, did they? Fat lot of did them. Brought the wrath of a god down on their own stupid heads, then left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they left behind. You did a good job making Spagespire spick and span, but if that fallen heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards still out there in stockpiles waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. Still, they're not like the last long, shoddy things that they are, and anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodged goods. Those crystals are not but curios now. They're part of this world's history, not its future.
Go on, then.
So what new things are you selling? Anything interesting? Ah, you're selling the final boss song. Cool.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
Yeah. Since we've been running around the Buster store, let's take a look at the other weapons we've gotten. The Omega weapon. Omega weapon looks pretty fucking cool. Fallen Enforcer, not as interesting. I'm assuming Omega weapon is about as powerful as the Ultima weapon. Yeah, it's the same power as Ultima weapon, but it's just a different style, essentially. Maybe easier to get? It's kind of easier to get, yeah. Oh, hey, the tower's on the map now. It's kind of neat. Is there anything else we can do, or is that just kind of the end of that? If so, that's kind of disappointing, because we didn't really do much this time.
Brother. Chroniclers of the Fallen.
Of the Magitech War that took place prior to the civilization's fall. That entity that we encountered in the Sage Power, Omega, is doubtless one of the many Magitech weapons from the Fallen produced.
Imagine it.
Legions of such things being sent to battle against one another. It would have been enough to rend the very skies. But perhaps we need not imagine it. Thousands of years after the fall, and still nations of our fair realm made war with all their icons. And for what? Dominance? Like our forebears, all that it brought was death and devastation. Mankind's folly did not end with the Fallen's fall.
It may yet end with us.
For we go into battle wielding the greatest power in creation. Not that of the icons or Magitech, but the ability to learn from our mistakes.
Shall we then?
That's all well and good when you're fighting literal gods. But, yeah. You get anything new here, maybe? That's it. I write this note from the Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd go straight home, but a little detour to trade trinkets we picked up from our travels for some trusty gills seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystals. Like, truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people. And though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning in the righteous path. Ads are playing. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Ads are over. I like how we managed to write us somehow. Dust shard. Sign of hope for us all. So that's the only extra thing we've got.
What is it, Clive? You can always tell me. It occurred to me
That my father once told me of a great tower just beyond the border, which would one day be ours, and thinking about it, now he could only have meant the Sagefire. I wonder what he would have done if he had claimed it. It seemed what we've seen.
The fallen mother crystal.
And Omega, the pinnacle of our
Omega.
ancestors. Ancestors' power. The power that ushered them to their own destruction. I often ask myself, if the strength of our icons is the same, is it too much for us to control? Is it destined to destroy us as it did them? Mine certainly came close to destroying me.
But you saved me.
And now, with the strength of both our icons in your heart, we're going to save us all.
Be strong, Clive.
Oh, I don't care.
What can I do for my favorite nephew? We'll be fine, Clive.
Favorite nephew is about to lose both of his nephews. Arbocrates!
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
One could only assume the Mother Crystal's ability to channel Aether was as valued by the fallen civilization as it's long been by ours. Much more, no doubt, due to the vast quantities of Aether that their ingenious inventions must have required. The blessing of the crystals. That's to modern man seem nigh limitless bounty, must to them have appeared a resource most limited indeed. Little wonder that they should seek the divine of the very source of this blessing, that they might claim it for their own. You have witnessed the bitter fruit of their ambition within that tower. And not only that, their ambition to overthrow the gods, too. The iconoclast Omega, the destroyer of the divine. Ironic that the icons mighty works of Ultima, in his words, are to be believed, should take their name from a mighty work of mankind that was designed to destroy him. Or perhaps entirely fitting. Alright. That's unfortunate.
You wish to study the tomes?
Here we go. The Sage Spire, the dim. I like how it's only being mentioned now. Living flesh. The mightiest of the magic weapons produced by fallen civilization. Were produced by the Fallen's rival factions, yet all were destroyed during the Magic War and ill-fated invasion of Bismeki that followed. The discovery of Omega, however, raises the possibility that other icons might have survived. Whew. Most assuredly. So the Fallen were human.
The door to the
I think it's never been really specified what the Fallen were. If they were human or machine. Because like anytime we run across Fallen, it was always the Echoes. Yeah, I guess that was everything with this DLC then. It was like, well, they did add something else. Character thoughts.
Back again? What is it that you wish to learn? Here's the latest information I have.
Here we go, inner voice. Both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered in the journey. Alright. Get your own bloody crystal. How do all the women in my life look like? His leader is loyal lackey. Since when could you talk? I don't know how he survived. All right. Glad we could all get along in the end. Just a bunch of, like, side stuff that isn't really all that interesting. I don't think it likes us. Pain in the posterior. What have you gotten me into? It do be that way sometimes. Truly the finest of hounds. What does Torgal think of all these people? He growls a lot. Does Crystal smell funny? He smells very fishy. He's silly but nice. This little cub has grown up. His claws are sharper than mine. It's taking me for a walk again. Thinks he's a leader, but he's not. The High Cardinal, huh? Turned. Oh yeah, Theodore. The ocean is scary. He smells familiar. He had pups? Smells of steel and sand. He wasn't very strong. Oscar. Annabelle. All right. I think he likes dogs. It's kind of neat. It smells so strong now. Let's go for a walk. He's also very dead. He looked sad. Let's race. Oh boy. Gives me bash. She scratches my nose. She hides in my back. He strokes my fur. Smells of ale. I like it. One of Sid's old pack. He's fallen asleep. My friend in hunting bargain. Where did you keep all our flowers? Alright. Don't you hurt my master. Smells like grapes. Big puppy. He hides Kupo nuts for me to find. Ah. Ah, so there's now a thing where people are presumed deceased. Think something bad happened. Happy Yip. A failure. My beloved son. So this is interesting. Must defend the noble blood. Bears their stand on the fair nation. She still thinks he's dead by this point. The noblest child in all creation. A lowborn blue. Ability revival system. Curl. Up until she died. And then she's dead. Mummy, I'm bored. Sir Wade, and then Sir Tyler. Presumed deceased. Yeah, he never does reappear, does he? What about Ambrosia? What does she think of all this? I'm ready to ride. He treats with his birds well. I'm worried I'll step on him. It's kind of neat. Smells like garlic. Let's see, when does Ambrosia reappear? There we go. I'm not worried I'll step on him anymore. I don't think that changes at all. Yeah, none of this changes. Probably for fair. Uninvolved in Echoes of... She kind of is in Echoes of the Fallen. She didn't exist at that point. It was here. And then she dies. All around for all of a second. And then that's when he dies. God. Stretch. I'm gonna BRB and decide what I'm gonna do next because actually before we do that, I want to check the tower. As much as seeing all their thoughts, they really spent a stupid amount of time designing something that no one is really ever going to use. I want to head back to the tower real quick to see if we can actually travel back. I don't think we can, but it's worth the shot, right? And then I'm going to BRB and decide what we're going to do because this was only 2 hours long and we ain't a lot of time. Will we get any more fights in the Deadlands? I'm curious. Probably not. I'm guessing that was the only group of enemies we'll ever see there. Yep, you can't go back. That's unfortunate. I guess we just have to wait until the next DLC drops. And hope it's longer and more worth it, because it's double the price.
Did you ever find those 3 hooded characters who ran off into the dim? They never did come back this way. I'm starting to think I shouldn't have let them through. Though I suppose it was their choice.
They're fine.
That's it. Eyes forward.
What do you reckon happened to them lights on the spire?
Who cares? Good riddance, I say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that for now. I guess we'll come back in a second as I decide what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take a stretch break and then figure out what I'm gonna do. I got a copy of Modern Warfare 3, but yeah, I need to set all that up, and that'll take a minute. Actually, I don't need to set that up. I can just use this stream. I really do not care about setting up all the stuff for it on YouTube. I'll be right back. You know what, I think I'll just call it for now. I'm tired, and we can play new games later. For now, let's just go find someone to raid. And we can decide later or tomorrow if we want to do something else, you know? I broke Microsoft Edge, as you do. There we go. Who can we bother tonight? Viewers. Sort by viewers. That makes things easier. Let's go raid Caves. Caves is a good bean. They're a good bean, they're a good friend, and they're doing some lethal company. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Mr. Mark 2. This has been a video game. Have a wonderful night now, and bye-bye.